What's up, YouTube? Ben again. Hope everybody's doing well. Don't know how big of a crowd we get tonight, being it's a holiday, but we shall see. Hopefully, no problems tonight. Hope everybody's doing well. What's up, Diego? I'm going to do a little pre-break rippage. They only had one of these at the GameStop, so I decided I'm going to give it a try. I don't know what to think. It would be hard to do a break on this because there's a lot of prospects are in the college uniforms. So, uh, but I wanted to check it out. Diego, you had Panthers, Wild, and Stars, Avalanche, Blues, and Hurricanes. So hopefully that helps you out. I don't know why I'm buying basketball, but I did. Cannot find baseball. Made a video about it. Actually, pleasantly surprised with the amount of views I got. Showing my ugly face on the channel. I got 30 something views, which is no more than I make videos anymore. It's pretty darn good. So 25-26 Bowman basketball. This is personal rip. Oh, I'm glad you watched it. I appreciate it. I have no expectations from this whatsoever. Kyle Kuzma, Bucks. Rob Dillingham, Timberwolves. So a good bit of pros. Embiid, Westbrook with the Nuggets, Jalen Wilson, Nets, BYU, AJ Dabonsa. Don't know much about that kid. I'll sleeve it. AJ Dabonsa with BYU. Got a chrome rookie of Walter Clayton Jr. with the Jazz. It might be a fat sleeve there, thick sleeve. St. John's, Zuby Ejiofor. First Bowman, Jason Edwards, Providence. And Aliana Morris, California. So they even threw the women in this. I might try to do some more of those, Diego. I might try to do some more videos like that, me just rambling. Onyeko Okongwu for the Hawks. Cameron Johnson for the Nets. Miles Turner, Pacers. Ron Holland II, Pistons. Matas Bazelis, the Bulls. I have to see if Kerry needs this. Some kind of parallel. I might throw that in his box. Portland, Tomani Kamara. Some kind of parallel. My stepson was collecting him. Jared McCain, but that's not his rookie anymore. Jasper Johnson from Kentucky. Cohen Carr from Michigan. And Oziah Sellers from St. John's. St. John's must be a good basketball school. I guess I should separate the chromes from the paper. Anybody sees anything in this they can't live without, let me know, because I just bought this just to rip it. Max Shulga, rookie for Boston. Josh Hart for the Knicks. Mike, I'll throw that in your pile. Zachary Ricochet, Hawks. Jalen Tyson, Cleveland. I know Mike probably won't watch this right now. I'm like all over Tyrese Halliburton lately, pulling his cards like crazy. Young King, Tracy McGrady. Is that Young King? Young Kings. He's known for the Raptors. That's a cool looking card. Got a Kawhi Chrome. Nyla Brooks, UNC. Jada Sybil, Lady Volunteers. And Braden Smith with Purdue. Yeah, it would be tough to do a break on this. I guess you could break up the colleges there, but that would be kind of tricky. Lugan Dort, Thunder, Jordan Poole. Throw that in David's pile. Devin Carter, Kings, another Walt Wizard. Keyshawn George for David's pile. Evan Mobley, Cavaliers got another one of these parallels. Almost looks like reptile skin or snake skin. CJ Ingram, but he's a Florida Gator. Gary Trent Jr. Bucks Chrome. Emily Skinner from Duke, her first Bowman. Tonde Yesufu from Baylor, first Bowman. And Caleb Foster Chrome, first Bowman from Duke. I have 2 packs of these left. Got about 10 minutes before the break starts. I think my dog's a little upset at the dogs barking next door. Igor Dimin, rookie for Brooklyn. Chet Holmgren, OKC. Thomas Sorber, OKC rookie. Austin Reeves, Lakers. Alex Starr from Washington. Damn, Dave, I'm going to give you all kinds of cards. I might not give you this one. We might have to work. Oh, I got a Cooper flag. Greatness loading. Trey Johnson III. I'll probably send that to Dave anyway. Check that out. That is a refractor. I got a Cooper flag chrome. Bada boom. Realest guy in the room. I don't even know if anybody's watching. That's a nice cue. My tape fell over. I got a Cooper flag for my collection. Josh Dix, Creighton, first Bowman. Nick Martinelli, Northwestern. And Reagan Beers, Oklahoma, Chrome, first Bowman. And my last pack. I'm glad I got a Cooper flag. Like to get an auto. Oh, nice Steph Curry. That's a keeper. Liam McNeely, Hornets rookie. Domantas Sabonis, Kings. Jalen Green, Rockets. Chaz Lanier, rookie for the Pistons. I do keep the rookies. Noah Asingay, Greatness. That one's not a refractor. Greatness loading. I'll sleeve them up in a minute. Cam Jones, rookie for the Pacers. Alexandra Eskmeyer for Stanford. Caleb Wilson, UNC, first Bowman. And whoops, those should have went in that pile, not that pile. And Kayleen Smickle, Maryland, first Bowman. Chrome. So it's cool stuff. That's a fun little break. I'm happy to get the I'll keep the rookies, of course. Throw them in the rookie box for a couple years and see if something happens with them. Guess I should probably do that with all the first Bowmans. Guess they're basically prospects, all the college stuff. So it's a fun little break. I wouldn't want to do that as a break like on here because that would be not fun to figure out the college stuff. Unless you just gave somebody, charged them more, and they got the college spot or took the prospect spot. But that was fun. Some cool inserts. I'll see if I'll just stick that in Kerry's pile. I won't even say nothing to him. I'll just send it to him. And definitely happy with the Cooper flag. We'll see if CJ Ingram turns out. But anyways, I need to do these breaks like this on a separate video and upload them on my channel, but oh well. I'm definitely going to keep the Stephen Curry for my little. I don't think I have many Currys. What's up, Ethan? I don't think I had too many Currys. Got a few. But I'll definitely keep that one. That's weird to see Bowman with a Curry. But yeah, I'll give Kerry that one. He always is good to get the Trailblazers. And got a few Knicks for Mike and several Washington for Dave. Dave's going to get the hook up. Big Ben, as you hook up, holler if you hear me. Sleeve them all up for Dave. I'll just throw that in Kerry's pile. Kerry, if you watch this later, I'll throw that in your pile. I don't even think he's in the breaks this week. definitely hook a man up, though. Each other out. Take care of my guys at getting my breaks. What's going on, E-Man? What's going on in Fancy Gap tonight? You seen any fireworks yet? It's pretty quiet around here so far. It's not dark yet, though. I got the dog in the house so she doesn't freak out. She's really timid anyway. So yeah, 3 minutes counting. I don't know how many people show up tonight, but doing the baseball first two megas. Gonna be a lot of cards. Yeah, I'm not doing much. I did get invited to a little get together, but I had this going on, and I don't know. I'm not much of a get together mood lately. So yeah, there's that. I just haven't felt like doing much getting out. Yeah, that's me. I don't want to do anything much. I don't know how many people be in here watching tonight, but they can always come watch it later. Yeah, there's no really big, huge fireworks show around here. Some of the towns do okay, but I just don't feel like fooling with it. My daughters went with one of her friends, but I just uh I just ain't wanting to fool with it. Ethan, you pulled anything good out of Series 2 tops? You opened anything? Anything? This will be our second Series 2 break. Probably the last one I'll do. I don't want to go to the well house too many times. We did a hobby box and the other week, and then doing the megas this week. All right, guys, it's 9 o'clock. I know there's not many people here, but let's go. I'm seeing a little bit here and there. I'm not seeing them everywhere I go. That's kind of funny. Trying to remember where I got these. A lot of packs. Each box. Yeah, I just ain't into the Marvel stuff. I've thought about it, but I'd probably pick up some of the DC stuff Upper Deck's doing, but I was more of a DC guy. But we'll get to ripping here. Cardinals card. Drake Baldwin rookie cup for the Braves. Liam Hicks, Marlins. I think I had the Marlins for my spare team, so I'm just going to set those aside so I don't have to sort them again. I do, okay. Cedric Mullins, Jason Dominguez, Yankees. Jack Winkler, Astros. Ozzie Albies, Braves. Graham Pauley, Marlins. Dalen Lyle, Washington. Future star Cam Smith with the Guardians. Henry Davis, Pittsburgh. Oh, got a gold in our first pack. That's nice. Cole Reagan's got a Tony Gwynn insert and a Dylan Beavers insert for the Orioles. I don't know who Dylan Beavers is. Stars of the MLB. Not heard of old Dylan Beavers. Cole Reagan's gold for Kansas City. 328 of 2026. Royals. Superfractor. Who got the Royals? Oh, Rob Orr. Congrats, Rob. Let's rock on. I would love to pull a Superfractor. I don't think I ever have. I've owned one. Angels card. Zach Gelliff, A's. Miguel Rojas, Dodgers. Shane Baz, Orioles. Kevin Alcantara for the Cubbies. Brian Rocchio, Guardians. Ranger Suarez, Red Sox. Jake Mangum, Pirates. Atlanta Braves. Grayson Rodriguez, Angels. Brandon Sproat, Brewers. Winsel Perez, Tigers. JP Sears, San Diego. And Cole Young, rookie. Titans of the game. I don't really know who Cole Young is. Y'all know who Cole Young is? Did get Tony Gwynn. I guess I should sleeve these as I go. Nice Tony Gwynn. And the starters of the MLB, Ryan Beavers for the Orioles. Uh-oh, somebody's letting off fireworks. I don't like that you see the card, the insert when you open the pack. They should face them the other way. Alejandro Carrillo, Mets. Manny Machado, Padres. Robbie Ray, Giants. Joel Peguero, Giants. Michael Massey, Kansas City. Mason Wynn, Cardinals. Tyler O'Neill. No, it's because it's the 4th of July. We're too poor for fireworks down here. Tyler O'Neill, Orioles. Andrew Monasterio, Red Sox. Andy Pages. Nick Fortes, Tampa Bay. Oh, that's the big rookie, isn't it? Murakami, the White Sox. Rainbow foil of Ryan Weathers for the Yankees. Rainbow. Here you go, Mikey. Matt Chapman's glove work for the Giants. And Titans of the game, Tariq Skubal for the Tigers. What's up, Hal? But we did get the Murakami base rookie for the White Sox. White Sox was Ben Phelps. What's this going for? Nice one for Ben. First time I pulled him, too. Kazuma Okamoto for the Blue Jays. Eduardo Rodriguez, D-backs. Salvi Perez, Royals. Trey Savage, Blue Jays. Tanner Gordon, Rockies. Mike Burrows, Astros. Brandon Woodruff, Brewers. Nathan Lukes, Blue Jays. Risen Suns. That's probably a good one. Japanese Stars lead LA. Probably should sleeve that. Dugan Darnell, the Tigers. Cade Horton for the Cubbies. Kodai Senga for the Mets. Pete Alonso with the Orioles. There, stars in the MLB. And Aaron, All-Star for the Yankees. Aaron Judge in the 91 style. Onward. I sleeved it. Jordan Westburg for the Orioles. Jake Bowers, Brewers. Kyle Higashioka, the Rangers. Something sparkly coming up. Paul Gervais, Dodgers. Taylor Ward, Orioles. Carlos Correa, Astros. George Springer, Blue Jays. Colorado Rockies. Ronaldo Lopez for Atlanta. Gustavo Campero for the Angels. Lance McCullers Jr. for the Astros. Leo Rivas for the Mariners. And that's nice. Acuna and then Bryce Eldridge. We'll come back and look at this Acuna. Sleeve up Bryce here for the Giants. All kinds of little swirlies on the Acuna. Non-numbered. Not sure what that's called, but that's pretty freaking sweet. Sweet Acuna there. I know isn't he hurt again or something? Not having the best year? I don't know. I don't get to watch no baseball. I have no channels. Taylor Rashi, D-backs. Tyler Wells, Orioles. Jared Young, Mets. Javian Sandridge, Angels. Jared Jones, Pirates. Petey Halpin, Guardians. Aaron Nola for the Phillies. Logan Henderson for the Brew Crew. Joey Cantillo for the Guardians. Ryan Mountcastle, Orioles. Blake Perkins, Brew Crew. Dylan Cease. Blue Jays, and 2 inserts. Duran for Boston, and glove work, Bobby Witt Jr. Now it's kind of gold looking, but I don't know if it's special. Kansas City doing all right. Got a few cards. Yeah, they're already setting off firecrackers and stuff. The band sets up the high school band sets up a stand and sells fireworks here in town. So, no, it's not numbered. It just has a gold look to it, but I don't know if it's different or not. It's not marked or anything. That's the regular. Okay. I guess it is. All right. Trio. Okay. Brewers, Verlander, Tigers. When's he retired? Andre Granillo, Nationals. Jan Moncada, Angels. Christian Javier, Astros. Jorge Polanco, Mets. Nick York, Pirates. Hobie Milner, Cubbies. Pete Alonso with the Orioles. Belting Bros, El Jefe, J-Rod. Form Bond. A nice Seiya Suzuki. Not sure that I have that one yet. Jeff McNeil. It is Cam Schlittler, and Real Mutos. Nice looking. Again, not numbered. Some kind of sparkly foil. Pretty cool looking card. And Cam Schlittler. Insert for the Yankees. Titans of the game. Hey, we're about halfway through the first box. These take a little while. Cade Povich. Baltimore. Joey Ortiz, Brewers. Ezekiel Duran, Texas. Andre Palante, Cardinals. Josh Simpson, Marlins. Lou Bob, the Mets. Corbin Burns, D-backs. Another swirly back here. Justin Robleski, Dodgers. Jose Furman, Cardinals. Adele Amador, Rockies. Gavin Lux with the Rays now. Alec Bohm, Phillies, and Roman Anthony, another swirly, and Colson Montgomery. So these must not be all that rare. I caught it. Colson Montgomery, Titans of the game, rookie. All right, onward. Man, what else would you rather be doing on a 4th of July night? Brooks Baldwin, Sox. Luis Gil, Yankees. Edgar Quero, Sox. Mitch Ferris, Angels. Blaze Alexander, Orioles. Kyle Isbell, Royals. Luis Matos, Giants. Brian Van Bell, Tampa. Luis Garcia Jr., Washington. Jonathan Cannon, White Sox. Garrett Cole, baby, for the Yankees. Sal Stewart, Austin Riley for the Braves, and a Jock Peterson rainbow. Baby. Garrett Cole might outplay Adam Cole in wrestling, right? I think Adam Cole might be about done. Saw his video game channel on YouTube the other day. Andres Munoz. Mariners, Roldy Munoz. Atlanta, Tommy Nance. Blue Jays, Zach Cole. Astros, Slade Ciccone. Guardians, Brian Reynolds. Pirates, Jameson Talon. The Cubbies, Jake Irvin. Nats, Mark Vientos. Mets, Edwin Diaz. Dodgers, Tanner Houck. Red Sox, James Outman. Twins, and another one of these. So these aren't rare at all. Christian Yelich and Trey Savage inserts. I haven't been watching any games, man. What did I mispronounce? That Jameson Talon? Talon? You know, I'm famous for mispronouncing everything anyway. Kyle Schwarber, Phillies. Oh, Schwarbs. Christian Koss, Giants. Luis Cervello, Rangers. Javier Assad, Cubs. Carter Jensen, Royals. Duran for the Red Sox. Noelvi Marte for the Reds. Nick Castellanos, Padres. Thomas Sagassi, Cardinals. Max Scherzer on his 50th team with the Blue Jays. Muscleman. Pinstripe Pals, Fuel Unit, New York. That's Judge and somebody a lot shorter than him. I'll probably sleeve that one for her. A nice Dylan Cease. Glitter, sand glitter there. Is that what that's called? Matthews. And look at there. Glove work, Mark Grace. Me and him born in the same town. Old Mark Grace glove work. Both of us born in Winston-Salem, North Kakalaki. Hey, I'm sleeving your Judge. Be nice. I deserve a Mark Grace every now and then. Ooh. Look at there. Right off the bat. Another Murakami. White Sox spot paying off. Ben Phillips again. Two of them. And we got a Wyatt Langford swirly. It's almost swirled like a superfractor, but it's not gold. Trent Grisham all dirty with the Yankees. Hurston Waldrop, Braves. Stephen Kwan, Guardians. Pablo Lopez, Twins. Robert Hassel the third. Nats. Dirt Dynamo, San Diego. Spencer Torkelson, Tigers. Ramon Laureano, Padres. George Valera, Guardians. Aroldis Chapman with the Red Sox. Matt Walter, the Twins. Anthony Santander, Blue Jays. Owen Cassie, that's another Marlin. I'll throw that on the pile. Correa. Might as well get these since they're Carlos Correa. Insert. Been sleeping all the inserts. Johan Rojas, Phillies. Cam Smith, Astros. Austin Hedges, Guardians. Corey Lee, Sox. Goldie for the Yankees. Max Muncy, A's. Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. Young-Ho Lee, Giants. Eduardo Nunez for the A's. Paul Fling, Vladdy and somebody for the Blue Jays. Rutschman and Sal Frelick for the Brewers. And last pack of the first box. And I'm going to have to stand up and stretch my legs. I'm probably going to have to put these in the box anyway. So I'll have to stand up and stretch my legs. Jared Triolo, Pirates. Harry Ford, Nats. Jahmai Jones, Tigers. Michael King, Padres. Kyle Leahy, Cardinals. Chase DeLauder, Guardians. Lourdes Gurriel, D-backs. Dirk Diggler for the Tigers. Ryan O'Hearn, Pirates. Justin Dean for the Cubbies. Man, I would have that Cubbies base set. Jake Berger for the Rangers. Giants. Tyler Soderstrom. Nolan McLean for the Mets. Stars of the MLB. All right. There's never a thing as too many Cubs. Oh, God. Where you going, Millie? I'm not going anywhere. I'm just standing up, baby. My dog is the most nervous dog you've ever seen in your life. Yeah, the corgi. She just ran in the house. I got the door open between the garage and the kitchen. She thought I was getting up to walk away. Nah, she's pretty used to me. You had to have got something. You at least had to have got a first box review. Got 2 Murakami rookies. Oh, you did? Oh, you were in hockey. I forgot, Diego. That was probably our better stuff in the first part. Probably shouldn't have top loaded that Real Muto, but got a nice stack of insert sleeved. Onward we go. You want to build the set? I'd say this is a good way to do it. Is the megas, especially if you can find them at GameStop. Use your $5 off. You're a member. That kind of stuff. Mew. What you doing, baby? Millie. Millie. She must have went the other end of the house. Yeah, they're basically $50 now. Get them a little less at GameStop if you got the membership and stuff. I don't remember if that's where I got these, honestly. I might have to grab me another pack of penny sleeves. Cabinet's right here. Yeah, I'm not. That's another topic for a video I've been thinking about doing is you have to get one yearly at GameStop, Mike. But it's worth it if you go every month and buy cards because you get $5 off. So it more than pays for itself. Plus you get a discount. Like say the blasters are $49.99, you might get them for like 47 something, and then you can use your $5 off on something every month. So to me and we do buy the occasional video game too, so it's worth it to me. There's another Trent Grisham. Trent Nasty there. Hurston Waldrop, Braves, Stephen Kwan. We might see some doubles. Hassel the third, Nats. Dirt Dynamos, Padres. Yeah, we're going to see some little bit of repeat. Corey Lee, Sox. Kyle Bradish. I think we changed up correlation there. Freddie Peralta, Mets. Shane Bieber, Blue Jays. Tyrone Taylor, Mets. Ryan Helsley, Baltimore. Spencer Steer, Reds. There we go. Mariano, Mike. That's a cool looking Mariano, Mike. Cool, Diego. Hey, it's a freaking sweet Mariano. And Kyle Schwarber for the Phillies. I've been playing the Xbox One a little bit lately, but not much. Just playing old stuff. I think I had Peggle downloaded on it, and I started playing it because, like, for some reason, I had to change my username a while back, and so I'm getting the achievements all over again. Johan Rojas for the Phillies. Cam Smith, Astros. Austin Hedges, Guardians. Jared Triolo, Pirates. Another Goldie. DC Dudes. Justin Steele for the Cubbies. Emil, where'd you go? Louise Torn, Mets. I hope she's not scared of these fireworks. My luck, she's in her peeing somewhere. Bryson Stott, Phillies. Brooks Lee, Twins. Logan Allen, Guardians. Oh, nice gold. Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. Bubba Chandler and Alex Gordon. Glove work. PS3 was a good console. You can actually mod those now and put all the games on the most. Download the game straight to the straight to the console or something like that. Nice Jordan. We got the Astros. Anybody take the Astros? Ben Phelps again. Y'all, I got to check this one. Daughter's texting me. 180 at 2026. Jordan Gold. Yeah, Ben's having a good break. Let me see what she wants real quick. Millie. I don't know where the heck she's went. Rafael Flores. Pirates. Usually she stays in here with me. Parker Meadows, Tigers, Joe Musgrove, Padres, Pirates team card, Chase Meadroth, Sox, Cody Bellinger, Yankees, Graham Pauley, Marlins, Jake Mangum, Pirates, Braves, Reds, Chris Sale, Atlanta, Eric Wagaman, Twins, Bryce Eldridge, and a Sandy Koufax. What? I don't know what that symbol means. Nice Sandy Koufax for the Dodgers. You got wait, and there's some kind of symbol before wait on your comment. I've never seen that symbol before. Does anybody else not see it? McCade Brown, Rockies. Kyron Paris. Cards want to slide. Angels, Michael Garcia. Royals, Nolan Hoffman. Phillies, Caden Dana. Angels, Tanner Beebe. Cleveland. Taijuan Walker, Phillies. Grayson Rodriguez, Angels. Brandon Woodruff. Brewers, Nathan Lukes. Blue Jays, Brandon Nemo. Texas, Tampa Bay, Alec Thomas, Arizona, and a Sal Stewart stars in the MLB for the Reds. Wilyer Abreu, Red Sox. Zebby Matthews, Twins. Cade Cavalli, Washington. Yandy Diaz, Tampa. Bryce Eldridge, Giants. Chris Bryant, the Rockies. I don't even know how, like, to get a sandwich at Wawa, they had to go in there and order it and all that good stuff. Another Risen Sons. That guy, I say his name wrong from my team. Nick Lofton, Nolan Gorman, Jack Little, Tigers. Got 3 turned around in this one. Cole Young, Dustin Pedroia, and George Valera, Rainbow. Just a rainbow in the dark. My nearest Buc-ee's a little over an hour away, so I don't get to go very often. Buc-ee's costs me too much when I go there. You're gonna drop $100, $200 if you go to Buc-ee's. But there's a town near me that has 2 Wawas now, so I've been in it, but I've never ordered a sandwich there. So are they as good as you guys say? Get you some treats. Oh, you need the beaver nuggets, man. The beaver nuggets are the stuff, man. Marlins card. Kyle Harrison, Brewers. Abner Uribe, Brewers. Jared Jones, Pirates. Petey Halpin, Guardians. Jan Moncada, Angels. Mark Vientos, Mets. Jake Irvin, Nats. What's up, Paulie? Bucky's bobblehead. I haven't eaten their candy. What the heck is Pulo soup? Noble Parte, Reds. Jordan Lawler. D-backs, Cole Reagans, Kansas City. Alec Burleson, Cardinals. And a Garrett Cole, baby. Swirly. Your Garrett Cole PC is growing. And Jackson Churio stars in the MLB. I think that's the insert set they need to retire. I've got to go. I just went in on Wawa and like bought a drink or something, but I got to go in there and order me a sandwich one day when I'm over there. That's close. David Schneider, Blue Jays. Beantown Buds, Duran Story Grow Tight. That's not an SP, is it? 477. That shouldn't be. Just haven't seen it. Nick Allen, Astros. Christian Javier, Astros. Jorge Polanco, Mets. Yeah, she's probably hiding because they're shooting fireworks all around us. Millie Vanilli. Millie. She's went and hid somewhere. Mitch Ferris, Angels. Castellanos, Padres. Thomas Sagasi, Cardinals. You all right, baby? Hold on a second, guys. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where'd you go? You okay? You all right, baby? Okay, you go hide. Jonathan Pintaro, Mets. Logan O'Hop, Angels. Isaac Paredes, Astros. Colson Montgomery, White Sox. Jackie Robinson, Dodgers. And a purple singleter. Is that what them called? Not numbered. Drew Summers. He's a big boy. Like me out there pitching. I can't whistle very good. Be honest. You guys can probably hear it popping around me now outside, or you might can hear it. Lighting fireworks for the Marlboro Red. That's what they'll do in my neighborhood. Baltimore Orioles. Brent Rooker, A's. Will Smith, Dodgers. Raziel Iglesias, the Braves. Cindy Alcantara, Miami. Wyatt Langford, Texas. Jose Furman, Cardinals. Jack Winkler, Astros. Ozzie Albies, Braves. Cutter Crawford, Red Sox. Austin Martin, Twins. Andres Jimenez, Blue Jays. Conley Early, rookie, Red Sox. And Brady House, Nats. I didn't load my Rip Buddy up with enough penny sleeves. Thought it had more in it than it did. Millie's not liking the noise. I'm glad I got her in the house. Sometimes during these, I leave her outside, and I knew they'd probably start shooting fireworks as soon as it got dark. Christian Koss, Giants. Luis Cervello, Rangers. Javier Assad, Cubbies. Carter Jensen, Royals. Duran, Red Sox. Pablo Lopez, Twins. Shane McClanahan, Tampa. Yankees team card. Ernie Clement, Blue Jays. Guardians take flight. Dansby Swanson. Jackson Merrill and a Ken Griffey Jr. and a Freddie Freeman rainbow. That's a nice one for the Dodgers. Should we top load that? I think I shall. Who got the Dodgers? Hal got the Dodgers. There you go, Hal. Rainbow Freddie Freeman. Then you got a Jackie Robinson of some kind sort earlier. And Griffey. Yeah, you got a Dodger of some sort. And I've got a few packs left. Harry Ford, Nats. Jahmai Jones, Tigers. Michael King, Padres. This one's taking a while. Alejandro Carrillo, Mets. Max Muncy, A's. Kyle Leahy, Cardinals. Chase DeLauder, Guardians. Framber Valdez, Detroit. Hunter Green, Reds. Aaron Nola, Phillies. Jake Sawinski, Pirates. Conley Early, Red Sox. Jack Flaherty, Tigers. And good old Duran. He's hungry like the wolf. What's this? 3 more packs after this one. Manny Machado, Padres. Bobby Ray, Giants. Joel Peguero, Giants. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., D-backs. Michael Massey, Royals. Mason Wynn, Cardinals. Logan Henderson, Brew Crew. Joey Cantillo, Guardians. Nick York, Pirates. Jake Cronenworth, Padres. That guy with too many names, the D-backs. Jordan for the Astros. Freddie Freeman and Hunter Barco. Lots of inserts. I hate I had to finish these insert sets. I used to do that stuff, and I used to set collect when I first started collecting. First few years, I would try to build sets, and well, it's a lot of work now. Connor and Orby, just building the base set's got to be tough now. Marlins, Joe Boyle, Tampa, Mariners, Blaze for the Orioles, Isbell for the Royals, Andre Palante, Cardinals, Spencer Torkelson for the Tigers, Ramon Laureano, Padres, George Valero, Guardians, Eugenio Suarez, Reds, Philip Abner, D-backs, Ryan Mountcastle, Cardinals, Alex Freeland, and that one is shinier than the others. So that must be a special Stars of the MLB. Why is it shinier? You haven't seen any like that. It must be special. Gotta see that. Tops you can really stand to label your stuff like Upper Deck does. I'm going to top load this one just in case, but I don't know if it's that special, but better safe than sorry. 2 packs left. I appreciate people that watched my video the other day, me rambling. I may do some more of those. I want to start doing like some actual content on my channel again. Jordan Westberg, Orioles, Jake Bowers, Milwaukee, Higashioka, Texas, Gervais, Dodgers, Taylor Ward, Orioles, Correa, Astros, Hobie Milner, Cubbies, Alonso, Orioles, Matos, Giants, Bryce Johnson, Padres, Alan Rangel, Phillies, Trevor Story, Red Sox, ooh, Cole Young, Mariners, and Shohei. Hal got a good one there. That's probably a $50 card. The way Shohei stuff is now. I'm kidding, of course. Probably a $5 card. I've got to get a sip of my drink for this last pack. I ordered some more baseball. Got a couple boxes of hockey. I got 2 more hockey breaks already lined up. Got some baseball, about 3 things incoming. So last pack here, and then we'll do the hockey break. Twins, Darrell Hernandez. I was flipped upside down for some reason. I thought I checked the code. Taylor Walls, Tampa. I just thought that was odd. George Kirby. Usually they put the hits at the back. Brian Van Bell, Tampa. Corbin Burns. D-backs, Robleski. Dodgers. Richardson. Twins. Chaparro. Nationals. Be nice to have got a hit out of one of these boxes. Lindor. Corbin Carroll. And a Ryan Feltner for the Rockies. Would have been nice to get an auto or relic or something. But we got a lot of inserts and stuff. Got a huge stack of sleeved up inserts. I'll go through the top loaded stuff again real quick. Got the Ohtani Swirly All-Star. This Chase DeLautner is a different stars in the MLB. It must be a different parallel. The Griffey Jr. All Star, Freddie Freeman Rainbow, Jordan Alvarez Gold, that Real Muto. I don't know about that one. The Acuna Swirly, and 2 Murakamis. So baseball was fun. Oh God, my freaking knee is killing me tonight. Doctor gave me a shot in it the other day and not helping so far. She said it may take 3 or 4 days. There was the stack of inserts. That put a divider I did. Okay. Give me just a second, guys. Pop my knees a few times. Get a sip of my Coke. And we'll hit the ground running again. So this one won't take long. We'll be done. 21-22 credentials. Let's hope we get a cool autograph out of it. I've seen a lot of these ripped. Be nice if I could see. Not a ton of packs in here. So this one will be short and sweet. 6 cards per pack, 8 packs per box. Credentials hockey. Empty box. Good luck, everyone. We'll need a knife. Marc-Andre Fleury with the Blackhawks. Anze Kopitar, the Kings. Cole Smith debut ticket access with the Preds. 839 of 999 for the Predators. Stars of the night, Dawson Mercer, second star for the Devils. And I'll probably sleeve this one too. It's a base card, but Sidney Crosby, Neon Leon. Sid's one I usually sleeve. Because he's a star. It's like one of the bigger stars. Got Krill the Thrill on the back. Not anymore. Well, he was. He's still pretty highly collected. Miro Heiskanen. Troy Terry, the Ducks. What is this? Well, we got an autograph for Chicago. Wyatt Kalynuk. 16 and 125 for the Blackhawks. That's a sweet looking card. I don't think that's a sticker, man. I think that's on card. That's pretty freaking sweet. You've heard of him. You've never heard of anybody. Allen, 16 and 125. It's not, though. I'm serious, man. It's got these lines in the card. I don't know if you can see, but he even put his number there. I seriously don't think it's a sticker, dude. And that's pretty cool. He put his number on there. That's probably our auto, guys. There you go, Allen. I should sleeve this one just to piss Mike off. Johnny T, first star of the night. I'm going to sleeve it just to make Mike mad. Look at here. It's sleeved, Mike. Let me let that show for a minute. Oh, Shane Gotesbear and Kirill the Thrill. I had to mess with Mike. We love you, Mike. What's up, Rob? Who got the Leafs? Y'all want to donate that card to Mike for his PC? Oh man, Patrick Laine for the Blue Jackets, Sebastian Aho for Carolina. Another debut ticket for the Blackhawks. 222 and 999, Brandon Hagel. And a rookie arrival of Philip Tomasino for the Predators. And an Austin Matthews and Steven Stamkos. I can't believe you throw that in the trash. What if he come back? You have to trade back for him. Oh, Mike, we love messing with you. Ryan Getzlaff, Ducks. Timmy Stutzla, Senators. And here we go again. Blackhawks with another card. This Blackhawks box. The DeBrincat, speed of the game. That's a pretty cool looking card. And rookie arrivals, Tanner Jeannot. And Mike got a card. Barzal and Max Pacioretty for the Vegas. J-Rob on the back there. Jordan Binnington for the Blues. Erik Karlsson for the Sharks. Now, this is a guy I've never heard of. 431 and 999. Boris Kachuk for the Lightning. Don't think I've heard of him. Debut ticket access. Don't know nothing about him. Did hear of Jake Neighbors. I don't know if he's still playing, but Mike, you could have went for the trifecta if you got the Leafs or the bifecta. There's another Johnny T and J Rob. Should have got the Leafs, man. I'm telling you. Johnny Bed Sheets. Breadman. Brady Chucker. Senators. Nick Suzuki. Canadians. Cole Smith. 58 of 249 for the Predators. Predators actually got a few cards in this break. We got the Preds. No, that was probably a Denny. Jack Roslovic for the Blue Jackets. Third star. Brad Marchand, the Rat, and the Bread Man. Brat and Bread. 2 packs left. Ooh, that one ripped. Evgeny Kuznetsov for the Caps. Adam Fox for the Rangers. Gabe Velarde. At least I heard of Velarde. 552 of 599 debut ticket access for the Kings. And the other Chucker, star of the night, Matthew Tkachuk with the Flames. We got the Flames. Mike, didn't you get the Flames? Yeah, Mike. You don't want that Chucker, let me know. You might want it, though, to add to your star binder or whatever. McKinnon and O'Reilly. And last pack. You don't want it? I'll take it if you don't want it. I kind of halfway collected Kachuk boys when I pull them. Thank you, sir. I'll make sure you get something. I pulled you a Knicks card earlier. I don't know if you watched the pre-break. I opened a Bowman basketball blaster, and I did get you a Knicks card. I'll be throwing in your pile. D-Boss. Let me see. Hold on. See if I can go back that far in the box. So I pulled a Cooper bag. Rookie. Might as well show that real quick. I pulled that out of Bowman Chrome. I don't know where it's at right now. It's right there somewhere. It wasn't Brunson. It was somebody else. Dylan Larkin. I done stuck it in the box. Mark Stone. And speed of the game. Scott Perunovich. Rookie speed of the game. Who just got Zegras? Where did Zegras go? Rookie arrivals. Trevor Zegras for the Ducks, but I know he went somewhere else. Didn't he get traded? Philly, that's right. Polly was telling me about that, I think. And speaking of Polly, he gets a Carter Hart, and we got Braden Point. And that's it. That's all she wrote. That's quick. I need to do small boxes more instead of big boxes. big boxes. I can't find that card right now. Well, that's a fun little break. Zegras, Prinovich, Velarde, Roslovic, Cole Smith, 249, Jake Neighbors, Boris Kachuk, 999, Jeannot, the Brinket. I'm standing up, so if the angle is weird, I'm sorry. Tomasino, Brandon Hagel, Johnny Bedsheets, Sidney Crosby, Dawson Mercer, and Cole Smith. And our auto was the Wyatt Kalinick. It does appear to be on card. And I just had to stand up again. My back is not doing good tonight. My leg hurts. All right. Yeah, I'll just throw it in there. I think I might start a box to like give a kid or something. Because I end up with like, when I end up with teams or end up with cards, I think I'm going to just like start filling up an 800 count box. And every time I fill it up, I'm just going to like randomly post on Facebook, give it to some kid. So it'll all be random stuff. All right, guys. I might try to do update, not update. Extended hockey, I did get a couple blasters. Yeah, I don't know if my local hospital would do that, but that's not a bad idea. I know I gave a bunch to this little kid, and he was thrilled to death one time years ago. Anyway, probably do extended and baseball. Did I get something in? Baseball, and we'll see what I might do. Bowman. It ought to be in time. But I got 3 blasters extended. So we'll do those for hockey. Go ahead and set them out for next week. And maybe Bowman 20, 25, 26, the new stuff. May have to hold some teams on that one because there's a couple hot rookies there. So sorry about that. But anyways, appreciate all of you. And I'm going to get off here. Go check on the dog, make sure she's okay with the fireworks. Y'all have a good night. Happy 4th. Take care.